只是很多人不了解这个姿势需要很多上背部、上半身的力量。
So look at her fingers, and you'll see that they're pressing down so hard that they're turning white.
你可以看她的手指压得多有力，她的指甲都变白色。
That's a good sign.
很好的现象。
Because it makes her arm muscles stronger all the way up.
因为手臂变得很有力量。
Wow. Then she's pressing down and lifting up from here so high that the head of the arm bones go back. Remember this?
记得吗？所以她现在把她的上手臂骨的顶端往上提起来，
Side body long,
身侧延
head of the
长，
arm bones
上
back.
臂骨向后。
Now the focal point of down dog, the place where you want the power to come from, is here.
下犬式的力量来源在这儿。
So she has to push into this part of her back with the bottom tips of her shoulder
对，
blades,
肩胛骨的
which
顶
are out on
端
the sides. She has to push
在
down.
这里往下推。
She's doing that now.
她现在有在做，
She has to keep these ahead of the arm bones
她必须要保持
in
着上
order
臂
to
骨
press
持续的
those
向上
down.
来，让肩胛骨的顶端向下。
So as she stays, she gets better at the pose.
然后待在这里，她反而越来
It
越
gets
好。
better. Yeah. She's able to feel this more.
她可以感觉到这里更多，没有 more open 的。
You feel more open there. Because she's lifting so much, not because she's pressing so hard.
因为它是提起来的很多，而不是它向下压的很多。
So she actually has to exhale and allow this to melt. That's why I say melt. Melting is
融
like,
化，
ah. Melting isn't like,
融化，
that's not melting. This is softly
那
melting.
是
Like,
柔软。
ah, let it go. But in order to have this part move so soft, this part has to be so strong.
那个地方肩胛骨的底端要能够融化的先决条件是你的上手臂要非常有力。
The next thing that happens is that she can stretch from the heart focal point through her spine, and she can make it lengthen and
于是
lengthen
接
and
下来她就可以
lengthen
把它的
and
每个脊
lengthen
椎
and
延
lengthen
长、
and
延长、
lengthen
延
and
长、
lengthen.
延
Yeah.
长。
And then you can come down on your knees.
接下来膝盖上面。
Oh my goodness. It feels better though, right?
手比较没有那么累。
Feel like I have less. So my arms is not carrying all my weight.
Interesting. They were lifting so much, they weren't getting pulled down.
看她的下犬
You
式。
can take pictures of this too. You like before and after. Because she's doing a good job. That's why I chose her.
因为她做得很好，所以我们选她。
See the shoulder, she's working very hard. She never collapses. You're doing great. That's even better, Denise, than it was before. One thing that you can look at is these little creases in her elbows are supposed to face each other. They're supposed to look at each other.
所以手肘的眼睛
This
应
is
该要
where
互
we
看
get。the spiral of the arms. Turn until there. Then she has a very interesting thing called a carrying angle. Do you see that? Yeah. How many of you have a carrying angle like Andy has a little one? Yes. So if you bend your elbows a little bit, Denise, it'll help you with the carrying angle. It'll take it away. So even though her arms are bent, she still tries to get the inner elbows to face each other. Yes. And then everything, look at, don't straighten your arms all the way. It's kind of like hyperextended knees. And then you just soften your heart with the breath and soften here. You're doing a great, great, great job. And then you can come down. That was really quite good.
Yeah.
Come down. Now we're going to put this in here. This is one of my favorite training tools. In case you get confused, how to work with your shoulders in downward dog, you just use this block.
就用这个砖块来在下
So
犬
you
式
can
做
keep
训
your elbows
练。
a little bit bent. Look how different the arms already look with the blockage. Do you notice the difference? These face each other. Yeah. This is the inner deltoid lifting. When these face each other, it's the inner deltoid
你
lifting.
们是内三角肌互看中间的意思。
Good. Now, the inner deltoid lifts this way,
内三角肌向上，
and then the heart softens.
心放上。
She's doing great up here. Look. That's what you want right there. And then stretch from your heart focal point all the way through your sitting bones. Stretch your back. Good job. And then you got to bend your arms a little bit. I just don't want her to hurt her elbows by pressing so hard and hyperextend. Turn your eyes and elbows toward each other. Yes. See how strong she's gotten in here? You should feel this. It's very strong. And then come down. Good job. So the inner deltoid and the outer deltoid have to lift at the same rate, and I'm helping them. This is head of the arm bones back.
你的内三角肌跟外三角肌向上提起来是不是相同？
This yellow line is his spine, and all
黄
of
色的
it
线就是它的脊柱。
soften. And it can melt down. But see how his legs are strong? Tailbone down, heels down. Yeah. Let your head have heavy head. This is what you're learning how to do. You're learning how to lift your arm bones up and soften your whole spine. Soften your whole spine. But your arm bones never drop. They never pop. He's never popped. Good man. And then come down. That felt good though to your neck and shoulders, yes. Felt really good. So that's what you're doing when you do down dog, and many people don't know that. They collapse.
下犬式并不了解，他们都在下犬式垮掉。